Imagine managing one football club for more than 26 years, winning 38 major trophies and turning a sleeping giant into the most feared team in England. This is the story of Alex Ferguson, the man who built the dynasty of Manchester United. Alex Ferguson was born in 1941 in Glasgow, Scotland. His father worked as a shipyard worker, and life was simple and tough. Like many boys in Scotland, football became his passion. Ferguson first played as a striker, scoring many goals for clubs like Rangers and Dunfermline Athletic. But even as a player, something about him stood out. He was a leader, a perfectionist, someone who demanded the best from everyone around him. And soon, he would discover his true calling: management. Ferguson began his managerial career in Scotland. At Aberdeen FC, he achieved something almost impossible. At the time, Scottish football was dominated by Celtic and Rangers, but Ferguson changed everything. In 1983, Aberdeen shocked Europe by winning the European Cup Winners' Cup, defeating the mighty Real Madrid in the final. The football world began to notice, and soon, a much bigger challenge arrived. In 1986, Ferguson became manager of Manchester United, but things were far from easy. The club hadn't won the league in over 20 years. Fans were impatient. Results were poor. At one point, Ferguson was very close to being fired. But then came a turning point. In 1990, Manchester United won the FA Cup. That single trophy saved his job, and from that moment, a dynasty began. Under Ferguson, Manchester United became unstoppable. He built legendary teams featuring players like Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Scholes. In 1999, Ferguson achieved the impossible. Manchester United won the historic treble: Premier League, FA Cup, UEFA Champions League. It was one of the greatest seasons in football history. By the time Ferguson retired, he had won 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League trophies, 5 FA Cups, 38 major trophies in total. In 2013, after more than a quarter century at Manchester United, Alex Ferguson finally stepped down. The club he inherited was struggling. The club he left behind was a global football empire. His final message to the players and fans was simple: your job now is to stand by our new manager. Even in retirement, his loyalty to the club never changed. Today, Alex Ferguson remains a legendary figure at Manchester United. He often attends matches at Old Trafford, watching the club he transformed from the stands. His influence still shapes modern football, and many managers today still study his philosophy. Alex Ferguson didn't just win trophies. He built a legacy, a culture, a dynasty. And in football history, few names will ever carry the same power as Sir Alex Ferguson. Because some managers win titles, but only legends build empires.